Satnam, everybody. Satnam. Wow, it was so beautiful to hear that. Can I hear that again? Satnam. Satnam. That sounds so good. Satnam means truth is my identity. Sat is truth. Nam is identity. A lot of us haven't heard that before. And there's a lot of us are just barely getting used to that acknowledgement, that recognition of your highest self that says, truth is my identity. It took me so long to get here. It took me so long to actually recognize that. When I first heard Satnam, when I first walked through that door and RamDass Singh greeted me and said, Satnam. Satnam. Yeah, that's exactly what he said. When he said Satnam to me, I was like, whoa, I knew that there was something deep. I knew that there was something different. And I said, whoa, what's Satnam? And he said, truth is your identity. And I looked back, I was like, whoa. I don't know if I was ready for that. Truth in my identity? No, because I was not even used to that. I was used to living in my lower conscious self. I was used to living in my angry self. I was used to just dwelling upon my emotions, and however I would wake up, that's the way I would feel all day. If I woke up in a bad mood, the whole day I'd be angry. And lucky there was a person that I would get to unload all my negativity on that day. To make myself feel better. Wow. Now things are different. Now I'm saying Satnam, and now I'm relating to my true identity, my true self. I used to be, back when my name is, well, I always forget to introduce myself. Oh my gosh, why? I always forget to introduce myself. JAPDHIR Singh is my name. JAPDHIR, J-A-P-D-H-I-R. Singh, S-I-N-G-H. Singh means lion. Lion, the king of the jungle. Singh. Jap means to repeat, as in to meditate. Dhir, D-H-I-R, means steadily and patiently. So you put that all together very poetically, it means that I am the lion of the one creator of all creation that meditates and repeats upon the name of the one creator of all creation. JAPDHIR Singh. It took me a long time to accept that. At first I was like, no, am I qualified to receive a spiritual name? You know, am I spiritual? I never saw myself like that. I just saw my physical, my human existence, and that was my only relation to myself. And then things happened when I walked through that door right away. In an instant, I saw myself different. I had no choice, because now that consciousness set inside of me, and I started learning, and I started just realizing, I started to connect the dots in my life to see what brought me to here. Because before I thought I was cursed, before I thought that everything that I did was wrong, that everything I did was a mistake, that everything I did would hurt everybody. So I layered myself with these just layers of protection, of this fear and this doubt, and I didn't want anybody to recognize me, I didn't want to be known, so I hid myself from myself. And I know I'm not the only one in human existence to ever feel like that. I think there's no exception to that rule, that we all must go through these challenges in life. Some of us we learn by hugs and kisses. Some of us we have to learn by getting smacked in the face. Even worse, I had to learn by getting kicked in the second chakra. I mean, there's nothing worse than that. That'll really wake you up. I walked in here and I was right away a different person. Right away I recognized, you know, that I am not this just, you know, this person who looks himself in the mirror and says, you know what, you're limited, there's nothing inside of you, you can never grow, and this is, you know, you're ugly, and you should be ashamed, and you should have this guilt because you've done things, and you're living in the past, all that. But now it's different. Now it's my identity. Now I know who I am. Now I am JAPDHIR Singh, the one who meditates upon the name of the oneness, steadily and patiently, the lion of that one. And we all have that capacity within us. We're all brought here for a reason. Not because of the cookies. I know they're delicious. Not because of the yogi tea that's so good. I know. But because that oneness that got us all here together because we all knew each other. I know that each one of you were my teachers. I've learned from each and every one of you, and we've watched each other grow. We have shared space and time before this evening. And we have traveled throughout space and time to be here tonight. It is the most amazing thing to recognize that you have a higher self within you that led you, that guided you here tonight. That is where we're going to be reaching tonight, to experience that inner self, to reach our highest self. Now this is Kundalini Yoga. Kundalini Yoga, how it was taught to me by RamDass Singh, how it was taught to him by Yogi Bhajan, and then how it was taught to him by his teacher and the golden chain. I don't switch it up. This is not JAPDHIR Singh's yoga. This is not the little lemon twist with, I've heard Athalini, I've heard all these other things that people practice. No, this is straight Kundalini Yoga. So at any time during class, if you feel the need to stretch out, if you feel the need to relax, if you feel the need to close or open your eyes or relax the posture, get a drink of tea or water or fresh air, it's all okay. You do the best that you can. Just like everything that we do in life, we do nothing less than the best, right?
Right.
Right?
Right.
All right, that's much better. All right.